Tonight, a former Atlanta police officer is pleading guilty to assaulting an unarmed teenager. Dashcam video right here shows Matthew Johns kicking a 14-year-old while that teenager is on the ground. CBS 46's Haley Mason joins us live in Atlanta with more on what this guilty plea actually means. Haley.
Sean, we know that this officer had been with the Atlanta police force for 9 years when he was caught on video kicking and strangling this unarmed teenager a few years ago. Now he finds himself on the other side of the law, heading to jail.
Our first response was, wow, we just couldn't believe it.
This is video of ex-Atlanta police officer Matthew Johns kicking an unarmed 15-year-old in Travius Payne. He was a passenger in a stolen car in September of 2016. This videotape led to Johns being charged with assault, strangulation, making false statements in violation of oath. He pleaded guilty to all 8 charges today in Fulton County Court. Payne was hospitalized and suffered a concussion. Today, he told a judge he forgives the officer.
So I do forgive him for what he did, but I feel like he should be punished for what he did.
But Payne's mother told the courts in a letter she doesn't want Johns to ever be an officer again.
Clearly indicating that he was not resisting.
Fulton County District Attorney Paul Howard says he'll be recommending 5 years in jail.
For no reason, this officer got out of his car, and as you could see, without any hesitation, he went over and immediately kicked him in the head. He kicked him in the head on 3 separate occasions.
Prosecutors say John was never supposed to be on the scene in the first place. He had been suspended from driving a patrol car at the time and was assigned to another division. He went to the stolen car chase anyway.
He was told not to leave, and he decided on his own volition to leave anyway. So he did have some history, but obviously he seemed to be someone who somewhat flouted the rules.
Now, all of these guilty charges could carry up to 40 years in jail, but DA Howard says he's recommending 5 with 2 years to serve. We do want to note that former Officer Johns' defense team tried to extend the sentencing for a few months, saying that he may have PTSD and they wanted to get him checked out. The judge denied that request. He will be sentenced at the end of this month, and any evidence of PTSD will come up then. Reporting live downtown, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.